The Gold Rush in Chinese by Megan, Lexie, Michaela, and Payton. The gold rush started when John Sutter, a Swiss immigrant, went to Mexico to persuade the governor to grant Sutter with 50,000 acres of unsettled Sacramento Valley. Sutter wanted to build his own empire based on agriculture. James Marshall was the carpenter Sutter sent to build a sawmill on the American River in 1848. He was by the channel that brought water to the sawmill when he saw something shiny. It was gold. News of Marshall's discovery spread quickly through America and into other countries. The California Gold Rush lasted from 1848 to 1852. People from all around the world were in a rush to get to California to search for gold. A lot of Chinese people came because of crop failures, and by 1852, 1 out of every 10 people were Chinese. When the Chinese first came to California, they were welcomed as guests, but as soon as gold became harder to find, they weren't as welcomed. The Americans were mad because the Chinese were taking their old sites to mine gold. Congress passed a law that said foreign miners had to pay tax each month to stay. Even though foreign miners paid the tax, Americans forced them to go away.
The Chinese stayed, though, and opened restaurants, laundromats, hotels, and stores. Not many miners got rich because gamblers and con artists cheated miners of their money. The average miner was a man who wanted to get rich and provide for a family if he had one for himself. Life in the mining camps were hard because there were murders, fights, accidents, disease, and poor food supply. The California Gold Rush was manifest destiny because John Sutter got the land from Mexico without fighting, and the land had gold in the American River, which James Marshall discovered and brought all the people to California, which became a state. The legacy of the gold rush was that many Indians were forced out of their homes, and the population went to 150,000 to 30,000. But the California Gold Rush is mostly known for California becoming a state. California started at about 400 people and by 1850 had 35,000 people, which played a major role in California becoming a state. After the gold rush, there was still economic growth. San Francisco became the center of manufacturing, banking, shipping, and trade.